The third installment of the Expendables is in theaters, and we've got Justin Chang to tell us what he thought. I'm shocked you hated it.
Kinda did. This movie should be called The Expendables 3, now more expendable than ever, or most expendable of all. This is just nothing more than to my mind, a cynical cash grab of a movie. This one kind of removes the reason for being. This is not a movie that thrives on ideas or even needs new ideas, you know? But all the same, that doesn't mean that you can just assemble 8 or 9 or 10 aging slabs of B-movie beef and just throw them on the screen and give them absolutely nothing to do.
But there was fresh meat in this movie. Mel Gibson,
there
Antonio Banderas.
And Harrison Ford, too. And so they've said they've got Mad Max, they've got Indiana Jones. It's kind of this sort of mashup of everyone.
But do these cast additions add anything to the
I would
movie?
say Mel Gibson does. He's interesting. He's a good villain. Harrison Ford, not so much, just kind of grimaces his way. Antonio Banderas, I think, kind of suffers the most, and I like him. He's appealing, but they basically cast him as this sort of like professional irritant who just can't stop talking and just overshare, and just filling in the long gaps with dialogue.
Courageous, but insane.
Dialogue is not a strong suit of this movie.
And on that note, do you feel that the action in this movie was up to snuff?
I certainly do not. I mean, the action in this movie is nowhere near the level it needs to be, I think, to justify extending this franchise to a third, and God forbid if they push it out to a fourth or a fifth, who knows. The movie is just completely gutless, literally and figuratively bloodless. I don't know who this movie is for. The first two movies had a certain flair, had a certain awareness of their own badness, which kind of made them sort of endearing. And this one is it just feels desperate.
Great to have you back. No better place to be.